Welcome back to Roam Away From Home. We're Taylor, Mike, Ziggy, and Ditto, and today we're taking you on the final leg of our road trip through the Algarve region of Portugal to visit Burgau and Sagres. Today, Mike and I are doing the final leg of our coastal road trip and heading to Burgau and Sagres, which is the end of the road here in Portugal. This scenic ride will take you to what was formerly known as the end of the world by the Greeks and Romans, and it's still the southwestmost point of continental Europe. But before we get there, a quick stop off in Burgau for brunch. We attempted to visit this town last summer but ended up in Luz instead, so this is our very first time visiting this tiny Algarve town. Burgau was a fishing village back in the day, but now primarily runs on tourism with a population of just under 1,000 people. That also means it's pretty quiet on a cooler winter day like today. Whether you're here on holiday or just a stop on your road trip, Love Burgau is a colorful restaurant with delicious sourdough pizza and some unique Eggs Benedict combos like my Eggs Bean Addict. Get it? It's a pun for beans. Anyway, you can access Burgau by public transportation from Lagos, so I think we'll be back here a bit more in the summer when it's lively. With full stomachs and a little caffeine, we're now off to Sagres. Fortaleza de Sagres, or the Sagres Fort, is the most popular destination here in Sagres, and this historic fortress was originally built in the 1400s. It's also the main reason that we're coming to Sagres today. This fort has been a national monument in Portugal since 1910, as well as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2017. There's free parking for both cars and camper vans near the fortress, making it a great stop on a road trip. And you'll definitely pick up on the surfer vibes and the camper van vibes as soon as you enter Sagres. Make sure to bring a jacket or windbreaker for this leg of your trip because it's usually very windy in Sagres, It is the end of the world after all. You can enter the fort and explore. The cost is 10 euros per person, typically for adults, or enjoy the surrounding areas with never-ending views of the ocean. We did a little photo shoot on the west side of the fort for other business, live music threads, and enjoyed watching the surfers at Praia do Tono on the east side of the fort. The expansiveness of the ocean really puts things into perspective about just how much there is to explore in this world. After your Fortaleza visit, the other must-see viewpoint is the Vila de Sagres, the Sagres lighthouse. This is a very popular stop to watch the sunset all around you, and you'll pass a few more beaches along the drive that you can stop at and enjoy. If you don't have a car or you don't want to rent a car during your time in Portugal, all of these sites are very common tour destinations. Oftentimes, the tours will pick you up in Lagos, take you out to Sagres, and visit all these stops as well as beaches. So that's a great option if you're wanting to just relax, not drive, maybe have a couple drinks along the way. Although you can navigate Portugal without knowing Portuguese, visiting these smaller villages throughout Portugal on this road trip really highlighted how nice it is that I do know Portuguese and I'm taking Portuguese lessons, especially just navigating the different names of places because the pronunciation is very different if you try to read it phonetically in English or even Spanish. I want to give a huge shout out to my Portuguese instructor, Anita. She runs the Portuguese with Anita online courses. They're self-paced. I'm currently in the intermediate class and Mike is in the beginner's class. We started taking Portuguese before moving to Portugal, and our experience here has been amazing because of it. We feel like we experience more cultural events and unique places that many people that have lived here longer than us haven't even seen. I will put a link to Anita's course in the description, and if you're looking for a way to learn Portuguese regardless of where you're located, this is an awesome opportunity. Plus, she's from the Algarve, so the accent that you'll be learning is the Algarve Portuguese accent. Our time in the car is coming to an end. No! It's been fun.
More fun than I thought, to be honest.
Yeah, really fun. Police. Thank you for watching our Portugal Spanish road trip series. This was such a fun experience and one that I really recommend for travelers that are visiting the Algarve region and Spain. We're really excited for what's next because we're going to be jumping into the festival and concert season here in Portugal, which means our next few videos are going to cover tips for attending major concerts in Lisboa and other areas of Portugal, as well as some of our favorite venues and places to see in Lisboa, Lisbon area. Subscribe for more life in Portugal and music tourism tips. Thanks for watching.